So what's going on, Pixel Gun gamers? It's Boss Modern right here, back with another Battle Pass review video. Let's jump on straight into it. So, and before we actually go straight into the review, I want to say that once we hit 500 subscribers, because we're less than 200 subscribers away from reaching 500 subscribers. So if we get to reach that, I will be doing a face reveal. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you're new and enjoy my overall content I've been making, because I've been sending out the videos for the last season weapons, and now I'm going to be for real starting to do reviews. A lot of fun with Pixel Gun 3D and some Shadow Fight that'll be sliding by. All of the fun content will be sliding by as I'm speaking down right here. Now let's get down to the review. So the new Battle Pass weapon I'm going to be reviewing is called a giant cannon. It's a board puncher, which looks like, if you look at the design, looks for me like some crazy person have taken out the cannon and just recrafted it into a cannon gun. So you fire a cannon, a stationary cannon with a trigger button. Now, this weapon features rockets, it disables jumps and slows down the targets. It's a legendary heavy weapon that I can obtain from purchasing the premium Battle Pass. It fire rates with 6.9, capacity of 8 and mobility of 50, so it's a relatively slow weapon, but let's look at the fire first. And this is how it fires. It looks like it fires a fist, but does it really do that? Oh, so that's how it reloads. I must see first. Does it really fire fists? Well, I'm not entirely sure about that, but I do see the travel speed though, which I'm kind of worried about. I can't check out the gallery because I checked this out before. Whenever I went to the gallery, I scrolled to the bottom right here. I scroll all the way to the bottom right here. They haven't added the weapons that were needed for the gallery, so that's a little bit of a bummer. But anyways, we have the board puncher, so no weapon show off in the gallery, unfortunately, because the developers have not added the windows of the weapons like they usually do for every single cycled update that they do. Anyways, I want to go into some battles then and actually test it just straight away. Since we can't really test it today, but I want to have an early battle pass. Oh, that's actually a medium speed. Okay. Okay. Makes a bit sense. Just gonna do that. Oh, come on. Hit. Yes. Okay. I'm killing people right now with this weapon. So the weapon itself has a medium speed. Despite you running like a slow-mo with the weapon itself, I still can do pretty decent with the weapon. Not even joking. And the reload is also in a medium speed. So you're rolling with a medium speed reload with a slow movement and a medium travel bullet with decent area damage. It actually looks really big though, to be honest. I fire one of that to kill that guy. I'm playing stationarily in a singleton like I always like to begin with first. Get back here! I'll kill you. There we go. Okay, and then another guy over here. Yes. Okay, never mind. I couldn't keep up with the fire rate for the bullet exchange, so therefore I died at that moment. I got them. Man, I'm getting quite a bit of kills right here. I don't think it was a wise idea to just attack me in that manner. Definitely not a ballast shovel that has a magic module for sure. I'm not that wonky. Oh, come on. Give me them kills. You just literally spawned this guy right in front of me, man. Also, I want to look at the crosshair. It's just one of the crosshairs that exist in the game, and I've seen it in one of the other weapons. Not entirely sure why. It also simulates one of the other crosshairs, but it looks different, a little bit different, if I'm not wrong. Alright, well, they're just going to continue the game to show you guys how well the weapon does when you play singleton. And this is how efficient the weapon can be. You can put a really deadly area in front of the enemy cluster, and there you go. You can already kill many enemies once you hit the cluster. Oh my goodness. Hit. 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 Okay, not really hitting right there. This capacity of 8, but actually deals really efficient. Has a really good efficiency for being part of the first anime battle pass that has been existing. Just gotta kill you. Didn't hit you right there. I didn't even get to freaking fire, but I still got a lot of points. Give me that kill. Nope. I thought that you would go to land over there, but never mind. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna know this area damage. Oh, I thought I hit him. I thought I hit him. There we go. Now I hit him. Look at this. Efficiency. So, a lot of kills I get is from weakened enemies, or that the enemy is weak enough to just get one straightforward one-shot by the weapon itself. By the medium fire rate, people would like to prefer using this in a closer range. Me myself, I don't really mind that much of the range. It travels at a fairly good speed, so therefore I don't even mind that much. Can even land really spectacular shots, just like that one. And I'm out of ammo. I was just out of ammo when that happened. Okay, good. So yeah, with a score kills of 38 in the beginning, now just be wary. This is for your style. I'm playing with my own way of playing. I'm playing myself, and this is how I get it. And this is a lobby, just a basic lobby. When I'm reviewing this proper review video, you might need some training with the travel speed, like I needed in the beginning. You might need some training with to learn the travel speed and know when to fire, so you can have the highest chance of landing a travel bullet shot. Because remember, most of the heavy weapons are rockets. There are some heavy weapons that are minigun lasers, such as laser minigun. Yes, I said it like the words putting backwards, but now I put it back to where the original name was. And we have beams and rays and other stuff, like a dragon, what's it called? What's it called? It was the dragon. It was that old weapon, burning dragon. What was it? I just gotta go through right here. Dragon King we have, yes, and the dragon breath. Those two weapons are lasers, and then we also have flying projectiles, slow projectiles, and other kinds of projectiles. But they all travel in a rocket speed. I think it's pretty fair to say that I want to see how much faster the rocket speed can be and how much nastier the weapon can be with the same kind of modules that we're going to be using. Let's roll the clip. Alright, now I want to know how powerful the weapon is with the power of modules. And it has a delay by default, as you can see right there. So now you know that also as well. Oh, bro. How much more damage can this weapon do, though? Because of this. Just gotta fire some of you. Come on. I need some damage dealers right here. Oh, wait, someone's attacking from behind. Oh, I punched you. Oh, I lured this guy, man. Okay, so this guy isn't always that greedy with the kills. Fortunately, for my part. He isn't that greedy with the kills. So that is really okay to know. At least. Alright, come on. Let's try to get some kills right here. Maybe I want to punch this guy. Oh, fire the cannon! Oh, come on. Is it really that long of a time to just fire a freaking cannon? Like, man. Alright. Oh. There we go. Fire one of you. Oh, he's behind. He is behind. And we have a load of these kinds of players. The Cluster Bomb 3D players. We're still going. We're still seeing what we can do with the weapon itself. Alright. I almost predicted his move right there. Like, bruh. Alright. Now you're dead. Wait. This guy is going all in with the Christmas ulti. Stop it. Oh. jumping up. Jumping up with the casual set. So, because of that slow pull-up, you might find yourself in a little bit of a pickle on that instance when you're picking up the weapon. And it doesn't always kill the player in one shot. Strong armor can actually let them survive a little bit, but maybe lead them in a critical health state. But one thing for sure, it looks like the weapon does really good damage at legendary grade. So that's one good news to do. You don't need to try to improve on mythical grade. Maybe I could have done it to actually see the difference, but that's not taking a part of the video. I will take the weapon as a whole of its own grade. And that's what really makes the real proper review video. Along with if I would like to take the weapon up to the mythical grade, that could be like the next level of showing off the weapon's damage. But I don't really think it would make that big of a difference as well. Pretty interesting gameplay right there. With that pull-up delay of a medium slow pull-up delay, you will have to think about when to strike with this weapon whenever you want to fire the cannon. Because you won't want to have that delay when someone's already gonna fire at you, so you have to figure out when they're gonna fire and then play accordingly to them and pull up the weapon to fire. And that's the key principle of trying to outplay one another based on what the developers have implemented to us. So that's that explanation out of the way. Other than that, what an interesting gameplay though. I still got a good amount of kills with the basic loadout, basic casual loadout, and it all went pretty smooth. I still gotten some really good kills even though I was using legendary weapons, but they don't really make the biggest difference between legendary and mythical. I can use them. I can swing around with them. I think most of them were purely legendary. I think almost all of them were purely legendary, but it doesn't matter. I still made a good run gameplay with that. I actually got to show how well I could play with that kind of loadout. Getting some impressive kills still with the weapon. Even try some long range, but that didn't go always. That didn't land always on a hit. Alright, let's see. With my final loadout. And they look to be really playing nasty. I'm already playing above their toes. And there you go. That's the first step with that weapon. Have some of your own, dude. Have some of your own. I hear people firing that thing. So I guess that you want some trouble. Therefore you get some. Dude, what is that? What is that turn 180 degrees towards my face, my dude? What was that turn? What was that turn? Although it looks halfway impressive, but still. What was that turn? You didn't, you could have gotten me that way, but nope. Not this time, my dude. Alright, let me just continue doing this. Oh, I ran out of ammo. Bad news. There we go. Just keeping it calm while keeping the chances of firing the weapon. I actually thought it was gonna hit right there. Oh yeah. Now it landed. It freaking hit. There we go. Alright, I just gotta do this. Wait, why are you not dead? Yep, that's ridiculous. You're literally supposed to get killed, and this guy purposely killed himself. Which is going to make a lot of players not really happy, because when they do that, they don't really care for the points, although points are super important in this game. So therefore, if you just kill yourself, you lose the points. But, and for example, team fight, that wouldn't really be the most important part for a first player to play. So they still decide to kill themselves. What I do want though, is that if they actually happen to die by themselves, they should be losing all the points and all the kills. Now that might be a super dramatic measure to take, but really, what other ways? This is like one way I would say is one of the solutions to actually stop players from considering to kill themselves for an unfair, dirty gameplay, because they want naughty, easy, nasty way to play the game. There are those players that play that naughty, dude. And we all know that. We all know there are some players who play like that. And therefore, if everyone's going to be playing fair, some enforcements have to be made. Whether it's going to be of that measure or any other measures that might be even more convenient. I'm not sure if there's any more convenient measurement, but that's my ideas right there. Let's get to the weapon conclusion. So I want to say a board punch is a pretty effective weapon. Okay, it's not gonna be one shooting all the time, but I feel like it has its balances based on the movement speed and the deadliness. Now you might disagree right here because of the movement speed and the deadliness isn't always a one shot, so therefore it may not be that balanced. But I say it's pretty balanced of a weapon. It fires. It also has a decent area damage. It's not really that big from what I could see at least, but ladder hit with that and you should sufficiently damage your opponent to kill them with whatever other weapon you could use for that matter. If it's normal, of course you need some time to land all of the shots required to kill the player, but I'm talking about other kinds of weapons like laser cycler or any kind of combo string weapons. It will slow down the combo string because of its delay pull-up, but that doesn't stop it from being used. You can use it, it's just the flow is gonna get slowed down and you have to anticipate when they're going to fire so that you can counter fire with the weapon itself and punish their movement. Other than that, I think that's all I have to say. If you want this weapon, then there's a chance for you to grind for probably over 20 days. You have a chance to grind and get this weapon itself. And it is really impressive. Maybe I want to use it despite the slow delay by default. And that's going to be it. I hope you guys did enjoy, and if you did, be sure to hit that like button to show some support. And if you're new and enjoy my overall content, be sure to subscribe to my channel so that you'll become a part of the Boston Modern community where we play Pixagon and other fun games coming by, sliding by. They will all slide by, but I have lots of content waiting for you guys to watch. And therefore you guys should stay tuned for when the content arrives. And other than that, I'll catch you guys when that happens.